thoughts. I'm like, wait, suicide and homicidal thoughts?
Well, it's like Chantix. How many people died on Chantix because they went nuts and other people wound up having to shoot their ass? Or at least I was like, in Texas, people have a gun. And when someone's banging on your door, you just shoot them.
Yeah, you can shoot them. Yeah, you can shoot them. But, yeah, like, the side effects are so fucking weird. I'm like, wait a minute. How is this helping somebody if all this other shit can happen?
Well, I don't really believe in people, like, taking, like, all the psychiatric medication and things like that. Like, I've seen some pretty bad side effects. Now, antibiotics and shit, you do need to a degree, but I think too many people are on too many drugs now. Drug for this, if you take this pill, it does this, so you have to take this pill. It's like, you know what would happen if you didn't take that? Maybe we think some alternative treatment.
Because, like, the drug people, they're not doing anything to cure you. They just want you to keep coming back to use the medicine and shit. There's no money in curing anybody. But, and then people are like, oh, I need this. Do you? Do you really?
Yeah.
I mean, like, now we're all allergic to something different every couple fucking weeks and shit. Like,
oh, I know.
No, I had no idea what gluten was until about maybe 2 years ago.
Have you ever seen This Is the End, the Seth Rogen?
Yeah.
And he's like, that's calories. That's gluten. Like, it's so funny because it's just like, nobody knows what the fuck it is.
MSG has been one of the longest running ones.
Oh, and MSG is so delicious. As I say, I would bathe in that shit.
MSG is so delicious that the body naturally creates it.
Yeah.
Your body creates MSG, and you does this have MSG in it? Because that's bad for you. No, it's not. I'm like, oh.
Here's the thing. Because all I want to point out is, like, in conclusion, people, if you think certain things like rice, MSG are bad for you, why don't you just look at the fucking whole continent of Asia? Most everybody is fit, healthy, and smart.
Yeah.
Guess what? I'll still eat Asian food every goddamn day. I had Panda Express today, and it was delicious.
Yeah.
And it's the worst of the Asian
It's the worst of the Asian food, because that's not the shit that they eat.
Yeah, I know.
Like, that is not it at all.
But no, I usually will get a nice Genghis Cohen or a Century Dragon in Burbank. These are shout-outs, guys, if you want to send me free food.
Please
save
send
me
us
money.
some free shit. Please.
Yeah.
Amazon gift cards, I gladly accept it.
Yeah.
So, Lacretia, tell us where can we find you?
Alright, guys, since I'm Lacretia Lyon, you can find me at LACRETIALYON anywhere on the internet, since there is only one.
There you go.
Yeah.
And you got anything you want to plug?
Sure, I got a few stand-up shows. Next Thursday, December 13th, I'll be doing What's So Wrong with Being Horrible at the Skiptown Playhouse here about downtown LA. And then I'll be at a Real Comedy Club at the Ice House Comedy Club in Pasadena. And on the 29th, my mom's birthday, so December 29th. So I'm sure those will be fun Mother's themed jokes. Yeah.
Cool. Is Mom gonna be there, or is she still in Texas?
Unfortunately, she'll have just gone back home because she's coming here for Christmas, which is nice. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. Well, y'all know where y'all can find me. Y'all can find all the links and stuff to our social medias in these show notes. I want to thank you guys all for listening. Please. Follow Lacretia. She's fucking hilarious, y'all. I found her from those people you might know on Facebook and shit.
Oh yeah.
I think it was that, or like we liked a comment that one of both of us made.
Because we have a lot of mutual friends.
We got a lot of mutual friends and shit, and we kind of have the same thoughts on like a lot of things. Like some people, and we both hate people.
Yeah.
I love people who also hate people, so we can talk
suck.
about that. People are fucking terrible.
But yeah, I have a dog.
So yeah, don't be afraid to reach out. Don't say anything fucking stupid, because she probably will put you on blast. Rightfully fucking so. She kind of indirectly put me on blast.
Yeah, and I was like, I felt bad, but I was like, wait, no, I like this guy, because you were like, yeah, I totally did that. But it was like 3 or 4 people in a day just sent me a message that was like, hey, and I'm just like.
Yeah,
because hey, and by the time I read it, I'm like, all they said was hey.
So I reached out to her like to be on the podcast and stuff, right? Because I put up a status and stuff, and like the whole I want to do this show in the future. I put up a status saying anybody in an open relationship want to be on my show, and I'm still looking for somebody for that. So if you know somebody, fucking let me know, because I want you on. the show.
I know somebody else.
I know a couple people, but I need to reach out and make sure they can do it, and that their partner is cool with them spilling the beans on their relationships and shit. Because I did a show for someone who was in an open marriage.
Oh, yeah.
And that's still one of the more popular episodes and shit. But And then she liked it, and I was like, maybe, it doesn't hurt to ask. I'm not going to assume anything about her love life or anything like that, but let me just reach out.
I had put it just so my friends who were would see it. That's usually what I do.
That's another reason why people do that stuff, too. So I was like, maybe she could point me in the right direction of somebody and stuff. Then I had hit her up, and it was like late at night and shit. I hit her up with like the hey, and then I fell asleep. And then I got like a hey, what's up back, and then I went about the rest of my fucking week. And didn't even look at it. Then she posted. She was like, "Oh, I hate when random dudes just say hey and nothing." I'm like, "Oh." I was like, you know what? My fucking bad. You know, I did that shit. That was kind of fucked up. I explained myself, and then you were like, "Oh yeah, at least you fucking own up to it." Because I think I was like the only person who commented on that and shit. And I know there's got to be several other dudes right now in your inbox having a conversation with themselves.
And two, it's not just guys. Overall, I'm very much like, just tell me what you want. Like just lay it out. All you can say is yes or no. Like,
I hate small talk.
You know what? Maybe not right now. But you know,
I hate small talk. I hate when people are like, "Hey, how you doing?" I'm like, "I'm fine."
I'm like, get to the point, man.
Get to it. Like, you see how I am. You can tell how I am by my posts on Facebook. Aaron might be angry today. Aaron might be kind of upset. Aaron might be extremely Buddhist today or whatever. Yeah. Don't ask me how I'm doing. You know how the fuck I'm doing. Just ask me what you want to know. You know? So, going forward, y'all know where to reach us. Y'all know, don't hit us with no fucking small talk. Get to the fucking...
don't text me, hey.
Look, I said I'm sorry. Shit.
I know. I'm laughing because I was like, hey, look, you owned up to it, and you were like, I was going to ask you to be on a podcast. I was like, yes, I would like to. Thank you.
Yeah,
you want me on mine?
Yeah, you want to be on mine too? I'm like, yeah. And
see,
then
that's how it goes, people.
We literally recorded her show and then my show. So we've hung out for like the last 3 hours together. So that's how that's going. Thank you guys again so much for listening. We'll be back next week. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about next week. Maybe we'll do the open relationship show. Who knows? Yeah. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for listening to the show. Y'all take care of yourselves. I'll see you next week.